Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dennrick and we are playing News Tower today. We are going to build a newspaper empire, or rebuild a newspaper empire, should I say. Let's take a look here and see what this postcard says. It's been years, but I can still smell the air. It was thick with aspirations as your father and I started our journey across the vast ocean. New York was the place to be at the turn of the century, and so that's where our dreams took us. My sincere condolences for the loss of your father. I think it's time that I share the stories and photographs that formed our past. Arrival on Ellis Island. We came with a purpose, a shared dream to one day establish our own newspaper. You know you aren't merely part of a family. You're rooted in a lineage of publishers. Ink runs through our veins. We were born to tell, and more importantly, sell our stories. With our pockets light as a feather, we had to start from the bottom. We built a ramshackle newsstand and sold others newspapers, but paper by paper, we started to build our own story. We called our newspaper the Daily Lion. Why not? A decade later, we were hitting scoop after scoop. Our ink-stained pen became a lethal weapon, taking down corrupt politicians left and right. If you were somebody back then, you were somebody because of us. Yet, life wrote some unforeseen chapters. Your father had to head back home, and I was left to lead our dream on my own. Nowadays, my stories don't seem to hit the same way. With the economic crash and debts mounting, the persistent deadline finally caught up to me. With no successor in sight, I turn to you. Welcome to New York City. It's a pressing matter. It's time to pass the torch. Our legacy cannot fall prey to these foreclosure wolves. It's a sacred trust to be kept within the family. I bought you a ticket to come to New York. A taxi will await you at the terminal and take you to our Brooklyn office. While my journey now leads elsewhere, my retired secretary, Eleanor, will be there to guide me. Or to guide you, rather. She will, guide me. I guess it is guide me. She will have you up and printing in no time, but brace yourself, for this city never sleeps. Best wishes, your uncle. All right, so our uncle is retiring and giving us the newspaper that was started by him and our father as we arrive on Monday in New York at 8 a.m. to the Daily Lion headquarters. Oh, the police are outside. That's never a good thing. Here's our cab pulling up. Oh boy. Thank you, officer. We'll stay in touch. This looks like that's Eleanor talking to the officer, and it looks like our newspaper business has been beaten up a little bit. Oh, hello there. You must be our new publisher. You seem taken aback, my dear. Well, yeah, I was hoping to have a nice, pristine operation that I was coming into and just kind of, taking over and just you guys operate it. No, not the way that's going to happen. Okay. Our newspaper has been struggling tremendously with dwindling readerships and mounting debts, an unfavorable combination. Last night, one of the debt collectors paid us an unwelcome visit. It appears that your uncle has unsavory connections. To be frank, the recent financial crisis has pushed us to the brink of foreclosure. Your uncle saw no way out and sought external financing options. Unfortunately, his plans didn't unfold as anticipated, but his intentions were noble. You are his final hope, and it all revolves around the man depicted in the painting right above us. No, not that man, the one who was once our esteemed boss, your late father, the great publisher, Antoine Van End. May his soul rest in peace. But no time to linger. We need a newspaper to be printed this Sunday. We've got to make every letter count and prevent this looming foreclosure. At your service, publisher. Let's meet our remaining staff. All right, so we got a small little staff here. So let me introduce you to our only remaining employees. We have Blazanov and Dennis. Say hi. Well, hello there, Blaz and Dennis. It's nice to meet you. I am doing great. I hope you are doing well. Blazanov is operating our telegraphing station. It's our line of communication to the outside world. That's right. As a matter of fact, I'm getting some hot news in right now. Ooh, I hope it's some juicy news too. Give me a minute. Okay, all right. Time's a ticking. In the meantime, I've got something to show you. Okay, what are they going to show me? This is where you come in. All right, so what do I do now? See the blue arrow? Yep, I see it. This shows your advancement. All right, so we're on Wednesday. How did we get to Wednesday already? What kind of time is this? Our goal is to get a newspaper printed by Sunday, so no time to waste. Yeah, apparently. I'll give you some tips along the way. Pay attention to those blue boxes. All right. Good luck. Oh, good luck. All right, so move the camera. This is going to be just kind of a tutorial. Zoom in and out. And Blaz is working hard on research. All right, so it looks like we got bingo, send our first reporter. Let's go up here to the globe. This lamp here represents Mr. Blazanov's telegraphing desk. Okay. When the light's on, that means a line of communication is open, allowing you to send reporters over to report on the events. This is where he got it. Let's see what the event is. Wall Street stock crash. This is what we call the news board. The core of each news item lies in the story files. Every news item has at least one. So we're going to send Dennis Brown, our only reporter, to take a look at that. Total panic is going around. As you can see, he started working on the item straight away. The story file will take 6 hours to report on. And we are going through like lightning speed here. So he has 2 hours left. An economy tag was gained from this report. It's all about the story tags, as you'll see later. When this story file is completed, a report containing an economy tag is brought to your tower. It then has to be processed into a final article that can be placed in your newspaper. Let's head back to the tower. Just click somewhere outside of the news board. All right. So how do we print our newspapers? And can I get more than one story? Like I want a full story. These mobsters really did a number on our equipment. This used to be where our typesetter worked, an essential part in the newspaper production process. Reporters would come back and deliver their reports here. Over there is where the type sheet reports were assembled, getting them ready to print. Unfortunately, both of them were destroyed, and the good people working on them got so scared they left. Anyway, I'm getting emotional. Let's clean this mess up and start over. All right, so we're going to throw that away, and we're going to throw that away. Can I pause for a second? Thank you. We're going to go into our billboards, and we're going to do the typesetting desk. $450. And then, wait, did I do that backwards? I don't know. I feel like I did. So he's good at typesetting. And then we're going to hire somebody here for assembly. And then now we just got to wait on the reporter to come back. And let's go ahead and we can hold down fast forward. Time to convert this report into a typeset. I'm a total rookie though, so excuse me if this takes a minute. Uh-oh. So I'm guessing that we're able to advance our staff as they do it more. It does look like we have a new report here. So it's found dead on the steps in an office building. We're going to send out Dennis and get him to report on that. Hopefully we get that back pretty quickly. Maybe we can get that put out too. I don't know. We're going to see. Let's go ahead and fast forward time here a little bit. Looks like we did get that report in, and we're working on the assembly now. Monitor news items in production here. Here you can see the tags, so you can collect when printing, that you'll collect when printing this item. Okay, so it's finished. So we got one done, and it looks like another one coming pretty close. The final step is placing it in the printer. There she is. Bertha is what we used to call her. How she served us for so many editions. getting sentimental again. All that's left now is deciding our layout for this week and maybe squeeze in some more news. I've got to run now, but I left you some blue notes again. See you next week. See me next week? So you're just like gone for the weekend? I'm on my own? They left you a little present in the printer. All right. So we're going to come to the printing. And we're going to come here. This item is finished. This is our Wall Street. Oh, new publisher. How about that? So we're going to put that on the front page there. And Found Dead is not ready yet. So it's still working. I would really, really, really like to get that in. And for every bronze tag that is placed in your newspaper, you gain sales. Some tags are more valuable than others, but they are also harder to find and require more effort. This shows how many newspapers are expected to be sold by people on the streets. This is influenced by the tags that you place in your newspaper. Another way to increase sales is to have subscribers. You don't have any yet, but we'll get there someday. All right, so I think we got the audience thing down. Let's see, are we like done with that? Did we get that story done? We did get that story done. All right, so I can go ahead and move this one around too. And it looks like we just get one page. So am I able to just go ahead and start printing now? No, we can't start rolling the press until Sunday. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward. It is Sunday morning time to roll the presses. Well, this seems pretty easy. Like we got our story. I mean, in fairness, the new publisher thing, like, was there for us. So like we didn't have to do that story. So let's go ahead and start printing. And boom, we are printing our newspaper. And just like that, we got our very first newspaper printed with 4,000 newspapers sold. Wow. He who helps the guilty shares the crime. The stock market is going up. All right, so our newspaper price is 20 cents. We had 4,000 sales with $800 in revenue. No ad revenue, no hidden agenda revenue. So we're good. So we did have a new balance of 9,460. All right, looks like we had $200 in wages. And our monthly expenses, of course, increased by 100% because, you know, we actually had some. So not too bad. They came back and destroyed our printer. Oh, no. Really? We need to expand enemy. Anyway, let's go. We need to expand? What do you mean we need to expand? We just got here. Remove the desk, remove the cabinet, and remove the plant. All right, so we got rid of the furniture, and we can get a sweeping station and a trash can, and can have somebody sweep. We need somebody to clean this up for us, so build a sweeping station and assign a cleaner. Okay, so let's come here to our sweeping station. We're going to put that over here, I guess. And we're going to hire a cleaner. So let's go Randy. Just because he was the one on the left. And I think we've done that now. We also are going to hit add a fresh floor. It's going to cost me 1,000 to do this. All right, I'm going to pause again because we now have stairs. Let's build a staircase. All right. All right. Let's try that again. Oh, Okay, so we were able to go from there, so I didn't actually have to move that. All right, now we just got a bunch of stuff, so let's see what we got to do here. Build the input, build the output, and link it up. So printer input module, they want me to put here. I like that this is walking me through because I have no clue what I'm doing. All right. And build the output module and then link it with a belt. All right. And build a page module. So it looks like we got a new fancy printer. Soon we'll be able to add more pages to this incredible machine. All right, and don't be afraid to rearrange the printer later. It can even go through ceilings and walls. Okay. Let's expand our workforce. Build a new telegraphing station, hire and assign an extra researcher. All right, we also got a reporter that we need to get on this story right away. So we are going to pause again, and we got to do another telegraphing station. I think... I mean, I can make another one up here. I think we're just going to use this as an office because I'm not really using this right now. And we're going to do a reporter desk. All right, so we get a globe. The blue areas are where the object enhance the telegraph or the reporter. So we're going to throw a globe on the reporter's desk. Can I also throw one on his desk? Yeah, there we go. And then we're going to hire a gentleman to sit there. And we're going to hire a new reporter as well. And then can I also enhance this desk? No. Maybe with a plant. I can put a trash can out. All right. All right, so we've assigned somebody to that one. He's coming back with the initial story. Looks like we have, there's a whole newspaper to fill this week. Let's send some reporters out. I think I can send, oh, I can't. This important, pick somebody else or wait for the reporter to be finished. Okay. So we can't do anything just yet. Let's go ahead and advance a little bit. Looks like we got another story coming in. This is an economy one, so I can get Dennis on that. So we will do that. And then we have this guy working on our first story here. I'm a little, I don't know if we're doing this right. Okay. I think this is supposed to come up here. I think that is supposed to be by the printer. Or at least that's what I'm going with. So we're putting that up there. I think we're going to advance time a little bit because I can't really do anything just yet. We got another story that just came in. I can put Ronald on that one. It takes 6 hours. Or I can put Ronald. I'm going to put Ronald on this one on the eve of the election. I wish I could put him on this one too, but I just don't think we can. We don't have enough reporter. I almost want to hire another reporter and another researcher. Can I come into our printing too? Ooh, see, we have 3 stories going. Okay. So I'm not going to build the paper yet. Let's go ahead and advance a little bit of time. Place your finished article. I don't want to place it yet. Oh, wait. I think I could send somebody out now. Yeah, let's send Ronald out to this. Man, I'm going to push. I'm going to try. I hope we can fit it all. You can see here a blue arrow is added indicating that the employee... Oh, okay. Higher skill levels will translate into faster production times. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So I guess that did work. Place your finished article. So it looks like this one we've finished, and this is a 2-1. So this is like a big article. This one is not finished yet. This one is not finished yet. I don't know that we're going to have enough time to finish these. I think we did. I think they got them all finished. All right. Let's go ahead and come here and let's lay out our paper here. I'm going to pause it for a second so we can think about this, right? So that is a matching tag. Oh, I don't have space for this one. Bridges and bottlenecks. So do we drop the sports and put that? I mean, I don't have a way to put that one in there because we only have one page. Yeah, that's right, because they said we're going to add a second page. We haven't done that yet. All right, so I guess that's it. I guess that's going to be our second newspaper, and we're not going to be able to add another one just yet. Let's go ahead and start printing. And there we go. That's our newspaper. Let's see what people think of it. Our machine's going. Cargo ship. We sold 7,000, which is a record. Bad politicians are sent to Washington by good people who don't vote. In economics, the majority is always wrong. All right, so let's see here. We got 20-cent newspaper price, 7,000 sales, 1,400 in revenue, no ad revenue, no hidden agendas. We did get record sales, so that's pretty good. Employee wages are $350, so we're going to lose that $350, and we'll finish with $5,635. All right, let's see what this map is here. We are located in the Bronx. We can expand our business to these neighboring areas. Okay. The people in this district like to see these tags in your next newspaper edition. All right, let's do it. Good choice. You can play one district every week. Sweet. And we're playing that. All right. So Williamsburg, we got to look for sports and crime. So that's what we got to do. This view mode shows how comfortable areas in your tower are. All right. So we're not doing too bad. Green represents comfortable environment. Red represents an uncomfortable environment. Some machines cause a lot of discomfort, like the printer. Nobody likes to work next to such an oily, industrial-y thing. We can build walls to limit the negative areas or add another floor. Okay. So they want us to build a wall. We also have a story. So we have a couple of stories going on. So we have a government story. I am going to send Ron to that. I want all the stories. And then we got a crime story, so we're good there too, okay? Let's come here. Let's build a wall with a door. They want it right there, so we'll go ahead and place it right there. And then we got just a bunch more stuff. So let's see. Click on an icon to view objects that can help countering certain types of environments. So an acoustic panel. really know that that's going to do us much good. The heat is probably more important. Yeah, that kind of just feels like that's going to be what it is. There is some heat there. I can put some air vents in over here. That's not really doing much. We'll throw a fan in there too. I mean, I guess that's all right. And then noise, we can put an acoustic panel here. That will help. But I don't really know that that is necessary over here. But we'll do it because, you know, we've already done it. So we'll leave that be. I feel like I want to expand. Oh, we got to order paper. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. All right. Let's see how it affects our employees. So we've got a resupply desk and a storage cabinet. And let's learn how it affects our employees. Let's see how this employee is feeling. Click this button. Comfort level is okay. I'm okay with that. Keeping the stats high will bring happiness to employees. We're good. Concentration becomes too low. Our work may start to work sloppy. I don't know what the noise issue is here. We'll put that there. That should satisfy them. This room is just super, super hot. I don't think I can really do much with that. We do have to build a supply desk. And these crates need to be transported. Build a supply desk to facilitate, assign somebody to transport the resources. So build a supply desk. Build a supply desk. Where is the supply desk? Hang on. Let's pause for a second. Let's build something. Oh, resupply desk. We're going to put them in here because I can. And we're going to hire Mary to do that. All right. And we can use these buttons to... Okay, so we got... I don't really want to do an economy. Prioritize researching... No. There we go. I think we're doing okay this week. Kinda. Right? Let's come to our paper. What do we have completed? We have this, but this is old news. Can I still report on it? I can. It is sports. I don't like the fact that it's front page. But we may have to use that. Like, we may not have a choice. Let's go ahead and get a little bit through the week here. Move some stuff around. Okay. All right, we got a water cooler. I'm not too concerned about that right now. I'm trying to make this... Yeah, we'll throw a water cooler. Can I fit it down here somewhere? No. So we're just going to throw that up there for now. I want to like rearrange some stuff, but I think that we're not quite there yet. So I want to try and figure out this thing. Noise and heat. I mean, I feel like that's an awful lot of air vents that we are pushing here to not get to not really get any results. You know what I mean? Like I'm putting these panels in here and it's not really doing anything. Same with these air vents. I don't... Maybe I'm just not quite getting that mechanic. Maybe it is a placement issue. I don't know. I'm going to come back. I'm not really going to mess with that. I'm hungry. Okay. I can give you some water. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling like I feel like we're missing something there. I really feel like we're missing something there. All right, if we don't get anything else this week, I think we've already kind of finished our paper. I don't like it. I'm not going to build the toilets. I guess I have to. I think we're going to have to add another floor. And I think this whole second floor is pretty much just going to be the printing machine. I think we'll do that, though, in the next episode. We'll figure out how we need to arrange this printer to meet some of these needs. Because, like, I'm just not... I can throw stuff at it, and it's just not doing anything. And I feel like I'm doing something wrong. And I don't want to do some... I don't want to be doing something wrong. All right, so I think we just got our paper. It's not a perfect paper by any means. Like, we're going to have low sales this week, I think. I don't think we did as well as what we should have. But the stories, it was what it was. We sold 3,750 papers. I'm going to take it. And we're going to move on. So this was District 2. We've kind of, went down a little bit in money, but we covered both of those. So, like, we're good with that. It is what it is. Oh, we leveled up. Sweet. All right, what is this? A mafia hideout. I knew your uncle very well, and I'm saddened by his sudden disappearance. I hope nothing happened to my business associate. Uh-oh. This represents a requirement for the next issue of your newspaper. Print no politics this week. Oh, boy. All right, he's going to give me $500 and 4 influence points if we complete that. All right, we'll go ahead and accept that. And then is like all of these neighborhoods adventurous in sports. We can go there. We can do crime in sports. But we don't have the page module for that. We can do crime and alarming. Oh, so alarming is basically crime and economy. Likely discovered in news with crime and... Okay. I think we go here for sports and adventurous, which is likely found in crime and society. So we got to dig a little bit deeper on some of these. What's this one? Society and entertainment. Let's try that one, actually. All right, but that is going to be for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this video. We're still trying to get the feel for it, so we know what we're doing, but we're early in our newspaper empire here and rebuilding the once great Daily Lion into the amazing paper that's going to take down corruption or be corrupt. One of the two. We'll see. And I hope you will see, because you are going to follow the channel by hitting that subscribe button and liking the video. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Dennrick. Goodbye for now.